Should be just a quick video. I haven't filmed in like a month, so I missed all the Christmas videos and everything like that. A little bit disappointing, but I guess it is what it is. So this video is make decisions fast. I'm gonna go over the group aspect and then like the relationship aspect. Not that it's really relationshipy, but like I don't know. We'll just get into it. So for groups and things like that, like okay, as a man, you need to be like the decision maker and like sort of the rock in like the world, like you are like penetrating the world, you know what I mean? And like not in a weird way, but like things that you do have consequences and like you shape what's around you. So especially when you're with a group or like with other fellas or like anything, even just in your life, like just when you're by yourself, you need to make decisions like as fast as possible and not like just sit around waiting for like something to happen, you know what I mean? Because if you don't make the decision, no one is going to make it for you. And if they do, you're going to be like left like thinking that you made the wrong decision because it wasn't truly your decision, you know what I mean? Um so yeah, for like I don't just anything. Don't be like picture it as if you come to like a fork in the road, you're driving your car and I'm getting fucking distracted. I'm sorry. You come to a fork in the road in your car, and you could either go left or right, but instead of just picking one and like seeing where it goes, you just sit in the fucking car. Like, so the point of that analogy is pick a side, go right or go left right now, like as fast as you can. Just like think, like this, like just think really quick. This seems like the right option. I'm gonna go this way. You know what I mean? And then 90% of like things that you like decisions that you make in a day are not super consequential to the point where like it would be detrimental to your life if you made the wrong decision. So making decisions quick is a good way to like practice like analyzing the pros and cons of everything very quickly and then like being decisive and being like, this is what we're doing, this is what we're doing, like rock solid on the decision that you make very quickly, you know what I mean? So excuse me, talking really fast, sorry. Yeah, for bigger decisions you do need to like take time and like think about it and consult with people and like give it time and so that your brain can like mull it over and things like that. But for most, like 90% of the decisions that you make in a day, just pick something and stick to it. Just pick it and just like it's not that big of a deal. So that's the main thing. Like it's been a big problem for me. I've been like very indecisive. Like in my youth, I'm only 18, but like you know what I mean. Back in the day when I was a kid, it would be like you go to the ice cream shop and it's like there's 30 flavors and you're sitting in there for like fucking 10 minutes because you can't pick a flavor. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, like when you think for that exact example, like just think before you go into the ice cream shop, be like chocolate or like strawberry. You know what I mean? I have never actually ordered strawberry ice cream, but just like think I want chocolate, and then go in the thing, ignore everything else, look for the chocolate. I want that one. You know what I mean? Think like before you get into a scenario, think about what would be the best possible option, and then when you get there, pick the thing that's closest to that option. You know what I mean? Well, just a good, I guess, way to look at it. Sometimes it doesn't work exactly how that would be, but I don't know. It's something I sometimes use. And then for like the relationshipy part, as like girls, don't ever make a girl make a decision, especially making your like a decision that's for your life. Don't let her make the decision. Don't make her, like don't force a girl to make any decision. Like if you're hanging out or if you're like going somewhere, don't be like, where do you want to go and we'll go there, or like what do you want to do today, because they don't like, truthfully nobody really knows, but like they don't, especially, and this is not like misogynistic, it's just like the way that male and female roles are different. So it's just, I if you're watching this channel you probably understand. um yeah, don't force them to make decisions. Making decisions fast and like effectively, like when you're with a girl, is especially important because they need to see that you're like sure of yourself and that you trust yourself. Because if you don't trust yourself, then how could they trust you? You know what I mean? You need to trust yourself before anyone else can trust you. So making fast decisions and like trusting your own judgment is a perfect way to let other people know that you are a trustworthy person, at least to one person, which is yourself. You know what I mean? The other thing is, if like I say, don't ask her like where do you want to go tonight. You can like ask her and take her suggestion, and like if she says like, oh, I don't know, like so and so place, like, oh, let's do this. You can like think about that and be like, you know what, that could be good, but I think this would be better for tonight. You know what I mean? Like you can override the girl's like decision, because most of the time it really doesn't matter. Like, not saying it doesn't matter what they want, but like it's it's the same difference. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, like where you go on one specific night. Um, but you can take like a decision, a suggestion from a woman, and like be like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Like seeing from what the world has presented me, you being in the world, I take all that I know, and this is the best option, and it just happens to line up with what you said. You know what I mean? It's not because you said it, it's just because from what I see, what you said is actually the best thing to do. You know what I mean? So don't like decide because she said, but decide because you think that it's correct and she just happened to have said it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. Longer than I thought it was going to be, but anyway, have a good day.